is all ready.
Thanks, Gordon.
Oh, hi. Welcome
hey.
to Sesame Street. And you know what? You're just in time because Baby Bear, Rosita, and Telly are going to play school.
And guess who the teacher is? Look at this. Me. Watch this. Watch this. Good morning, class.
Good morning, Mr. Telly.
I love it when they call me Mr. Telly.
Okay, you guys have fun playing school. Okay?
Thanks, Gordon. Thank you. Okay, class. Today's letter is the letter T. What sound does the letter T make? Excellent. All right.
Thank you.
Gold stars for everyone.
Oh, terrific.
There's a gold star for you.
Right here.
There you go. Now, who wants to come up to the board and write the letter of the day?
Ooh, me. The letter T. Ta-da!
Rosita, that wasn't right.
What do you mean? This is the letter T.
No. I mean, that wasn't right. You pushed over Baby Bear.
Push over Baby Bear? I didn't push Baby Bear. Did I, Baby? Where is Baby Bear?
Little help?
Oh no, I did push Baby Bear over. Oh, are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I think so. But I gotta say, I did not appreciate being pushed over.
Rosita, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to take your gold star.
Ow. I'm sorry, Baby Bear. I was just so excited to write on the board that I must have pushed you over without even thinking about it.
You know, this seems like a good time for a class visit from the school safety chickens.
School safety chickens?
Oh, yeah. As soon as I heard I was the teacher, I hired a couple of safety chickens. Hit it, safety chickens!
When you're playing with your friends in your school or on your street, there's a rule you must remember, a requirement to meet. This rule keep us safe so we don't do each other harm. It's what our mama taught us when we grew up on the farm. She said,
Bark, 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 bark. What does that mean?
it means give a peck for safety and respect. Oh, give a peck for safety and respect.
Well, what's respect, chickens?
Good question. Respect is when you treat people fair. You make them feel important and you show them that you care.
How do you do that?
I'm glad you asked. Don't hit with your hands. Don't kick with your legs. You might hurt someone. Or you might break your best friend's eggs. Don't use your arms to push someone to the ground. Respect your friends and neighbors. And everyone around. Yeah.
Bark, bark, bark.
Bark, which means show safety and respect. So give a peck, show safety and respect. So give a peck, show safety and respect. All right, is everyone clear about safety and respect?
Oh, yeah. No hitting.
No kicking.
And no pushing.
They got the rules. Well, looks like our work here is done.
I knew those chickens were a good idea. Now let's get back to playing school.
Yeah!
All right. Settle down.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's time for you both to come up to the chalkboard and draw something that starts with the letter T.
Ooh, you go first, Baby Bear.
Oh, well, thank you, Rosita.
Oh, you are welcome, Baby Bear.
Hello, chalk.
What are you drawing there, student Baby Bear?
Here it is. Can you guess what it is? It's a tooth. Yeah, that's a T word. Huh?
That is great. That is great job, student.
Yeah.
You get another gold star.
Oh, boy.
Yes, sir. Your turn, student Rosita.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Telly. Excuse me, Baby Bear.
Oh, well, certainly, Rosita.
Right. A word that starts with the letter T.
You want some help, Rosita?
Oh, no, thank you very much, Baby Bear. I will think of something.
You sure? Because I know a lot of T words. I can,
No,
out if you need
I
it.
got it, Baby Bear.
Okie dokie.
Thank you.
Okay. Top? Top's a good one. It's a good word. You could do.
Baby Bear!
I do.
Rosita!
What have I done? Oh,
Really, Rosita? Again, huh?
oh, I didn't mean it, Baby Bear.
Well, if you didn't mean it, then what am I doing here on the ground?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh!
I was getting
Oh.
more and more frustrated because I couldn't think of a word that started with T. And then you gave me a word when I didn't want one, and I guess I got angry and I pushed you.
I was just trying to be helpful, Rosita. You didn't have to push me.
Looks like you could use my safety chickens right about now.
Oh, are they going to tell us about safety and respect again?
Better yet, they're gonna do the safety dance.
S A F E T Y. Safety dance. You can't push when you want to. Why? Let us explain. Because when you push, someone ends up on their tush, and that causes lots of pain. Safety dance. Safety dance. Everyone control your hands. Safety dance. Safety dance. Hope everyone understands. Safety dance. Safety dance. Safety dance. Safety dance. Well, does everyone understand the rules?
Don't ask me. I'm not the pushing perpetuator.
Oh, no, I understand. No pushing because it's not safe.
Well, our work here is once again done. Come on, chickens.
Hiring those chickens was the best decision I ever made. Okay, now back to school.
Oh, what's next,
yeah.
Mr. Telly?
All right, I need somebody to come up here and help me count these triangles.
Oh, me. Hi, Mama. I did it again. Are you okay, Baby Bear?
You know what? I am not okay. I do not appreciate being pushed.
Safety chickens, we need another song.
Don't push.
Excuse me, chickens? You know what? I do not need the safety chickens
You don't need the safety chickens?
No, I do not.
Why?
because I am no longer playing.
Baby Bear, I am so sorry. I got so excited and I couldn't control myself, but I didn't mean to push you.
I'm sorry, Rosita, but I do not like being pushed. I'm out of here.
Wait, Baby Bear,
What?
please. I'll try to control myself and stop pushing.
Yep. How?
Telly, what can I do to stop pushing?
I have no idea. I'm not a real teacher. I just play one on the street.
That's it! A real teacher! We need a real teacher! Gordon!
Hey, Rosita, what is it? What's wrong?
Gordon, I keep pushing Baby Bear over and I don't mean to.
Pushing Baby Bear over? Baby Bear, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm not hurt, per se, but I really don't like being pushed, Gordon.
Well, nobody does, Baby Bear. When we play, we want to be safe, and pushing is definitely not safe.
That's what my safety chickens said.
Whatever your safety chickens are, they are right, Telly. Pushing is definitely not safe.
Oh, I know, Gordon. I didn't mean to push. I just got so excited and then so frustrated that I pushed without thinking.
Yeah, I understand, Rosita. Sometimes when we have really strong feelings, it can make us want to hit or push, but that's not good because we can hurt others.
Yeah, but I don't want to hurt my friends. What can I do when I feel like pushing?
When I was a little boy, sometimes when I got angry, I would push my sister.
Sounds like you could have used a visit from the safety chickens.
Maybe, Telly, but I got a visit from my mom, and she taught me something to do whenever I felt like hitting or pushing.
What was it, Gordon?
Yeah, what'd you do when you felt like pushing?
My mama said when you get excited and you feel like you wanna lash out, when your hands feel like hitting or pushing, so getting control is what it's all about. You gotta stop, hug yourself, take your hands, hug yourself, calm you down to hug yourself. So wrap your arms around you, hug yourself. Well, the hugging keeps your hands busy so you won't be giving a shove. And the feel of a hug, it calms you down. So come on and show yourself a little love. Just stop, hug yourself. When you're mad, hug yourself. If you're frustrated, hug yourself. Just wrap your arms around you and hug yourself.
Do you think it will work? Do you think I can hug myself whenever I feel like pushing?
Well, Rosita, the only way you'll know is to try.
Okay, baby bear.
Yeah.
Will you try playing with me?
Yes, but I want to get something first. Okie dokie! Now I am ready to play with Rosita.
Okay, school is back in session. Who wants to come up to the board and count the triangles? Huh?
Oh, me! Oh, stop.
Wow, it worked. Rosita didn't push me.
When I felt like I was going to push, I just did what Gordon said and I hugged myself.
Wow, good job, Rosita.
Oh, gracias, Gordon.
Now come on, you kids. Let's play more school.
Yeah.
Stop!
Oh,
I need to give another hug.
oh, do you need to hug yourself so you don't push me again?
No, I need to hug you. Because you are such a good friend, baby. Now come over here.
Thanks, Rosita.
Aw, now come on, you kids. Let's count triangles. You too, Gordon. You can be a student for a change.
All right, why not?
Yes.
Let's count.
Here we go.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
What is all this?
I don't know. Hola! Look.
Oh.
Bienvenidos a Sesame Street.
And welcome to Sesame Street.
That's what I just said.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh. Hello? What's that?
Oh no, I don't get it. Why doesn't this fit?
Hola, Mando.
Hey, hola Rosita.
Hey!
Hi, Telly.
What's going on here?
Well, haven't you heard? It's a Latino street festival. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people here from all of Latin America and a different booth for each one of them.
Wow.
Yeah, you see that one over there? That's the one supposed to be for Puerto Rico, where I'm from, if I ever get to figure it out.
Yeah, it looks kind of tricky.
Well, it is, but I'm sure I'll get it together.
Yeah.
Why don't you guys go and enjoy the festival and have fun? Huh?
All right.
bien.
See you later, Mando.
Oh, wow, look, Telly.
Look at all these different booths.
Oh, Telly, look. Come here. This is the booth for the country I come from, Mexico.
Hola, amigos.
Hi.
¿Cómo están?
Muy bien, gracias. Oh, Telly, look at all these things. Everything in this booth is from Mexico.
Well, not everything. Luis is in the booth, and he's from Sesame Street.
But Telly, both my parents were born in Mexico, so that makes me Mexican-American.
Oh, and that's why you and Rosita both speak Spanish, because you're both Mexican?
Claro.
And Maria too?
Oh, no. I speak Spanish, but I'm not Mexican. My parents are from Puerto Rico.
Oh, just like Mando.
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. They speak Spanish in Mexico and in Puerto Rico?
Can you believe it?
Ay, ¿cómo va esto?
Looks like Mando needs my help. I better get my tools.
Okay, honey, see you later.
Hasta luego.
Bye-bye.
Look,
Bye-bye.
Telly. Look at all these great things from Mexico. Mexican flags.
Oh, yeah.
And look, Mexican dolls.
And this is a trompo, a Mexican top. I used to play with one of these when I was a kid.
What's that sound? Is that something from Mexico too?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, I think I know. Oh, ha!
It's a little froggy.
Oh, it's so cute.
Yeah, it's a coquí. You hear that sound he makes?
Oh, he knows his own name.
Where'd you come from, little guy?
Originally from Puerto Rico. Maria borrowed him to use for the Puerto Rico booth, but he must have gotten loose and got into one of my boxes.
Well, we can bring him over to the Puerto Rico booth for you.
Yeah. That way you don't have to leave your booth.
Oh, that would be a great help.
Oh, you're coming with us, little cookie. Come here.
Yeah, we'll take good care of you.
Thanks, guys. Muchas gracias.
Come on.
Okay, Telly. Now, let's get this little cookie to the Puerto Rican booth.
Yeah, let's hop.
Oh, no, you.
I didn't mean that you.
Telly, where did he go? Oh, get him, Telly.
Go, wait. He's on purpose.
There it is.
Come back here!
No.
Where'd he go?
I don't know. Hey, Mando! Have you seen
Hey!
a little froggy?
About this big.
Oh, no, I haven't seen it, but Maria says she has a tiny coquí for our Puerto Rico booth.
That's the frog we're looking for! We're supposed to bring him here to you, but he got away!
Oh, no.
We have to find him.
Okay, well, I haven't seen it, but come on, I'll help you find it, okay?
Okay, good.
On a second thought, I think I better stay here and fix this, okay? But hey, why don't you just go ask over there at the Penguin by the Peru booth?
Oh, yeah, okay, muy bien, gracias.
Okay.
Adiós.
Guatemala.
Come on.
Where's Peru?
Come on, Rosita. Here it is.
Peru.
Excuse me. Have you seen a little frog anywhere around here?
¿Qué? No hablo inglés.
What language is she speaking?
Spanish.
But I thought she was from Peru. This is Peruvian.
¿Hablan español en Perú?
Sí, hablamos español en Perú.
Wow, well, I didn't know they speak Spanish in Peru, too.
Me neither. Ask her if she's seen the frog.
Okay. Señorita Pingüino, ¿ha visto pasar usted una pequeña ranita coquí?
Abajo de la mesa.
I know. It's a big mesa.
No, Telly. Mesa means table in Spanish.
Oh, so that means...
El coquí está abajo de la mesa.
It's under the table, Telly.
All right, let's get him.
Let's get him.
Oh,
Okay.
oh my God. There he is. I can't get him. Come on, we lost him again. Come on, Rosita.
Oh, no, where did he go?
I don't know. Oh, we lost him again.
Hi, Mama.
Hey, guys, I think I saw the frog go that way.
Where?
I'll show you.
Mondo, look.
You know what? He was headed towards that rooster in the booth for Cuba.
All right.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Vamos. Gracias.
Okay, let's go to Cuba. Olivia, hola.
Okay. Excuse me. Did a little frog jump through here just now?
¿Qué pasó?
Andan buscando un coquí que perdieron.
Wait a minute. Does he speak Spanish too?
¿Hablan español en Cuba?
Sí, hablamos español en Cuba.
Can you believe it, Telly? They speak Spanish in Cuba, too.
Wow. So ask him if he's seen the frog.
Muy bien. Disculpe, señor Gallo. ¿Ha visto usted pasar a una ranita coquí por aquí?
En la flor.
He's on the floor? Where?
No, Telly.
Where?
Telly.
What?
Floor means flower in Spanish.
Yeah.
El coquí está en la flor.
Sí.
Telly, he's in the flowers.
I'm on it. There he is.
Where did he go? Let me get him. Come over here.
There you go. Nice and sturdy.
Oh, yeah, this will not be falling down anytime soon.
Oh, there he goes.
Agárrenlo. Ahí está.
Oh, look at our booth, Maria.
Oh, no! Look at this! Hola, mi pequeño Coqui.
She found him?
She got him.
Oh, I see the little frog made it here okay. I knew that Telly and Rosita were going to take good care of it.
Well, actually, we kind of lost track of him.
Just for a little while.
Well, thank you for getting him back to us safe and sound.
And we were happy to find so many friends to help us. And you know what? They all speak Spanish.
Yeah, it seems like everybody around here speaks Spanish today.
All they sure do is a Latino street festival.
And I never knew there were Latinos from so many different places.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, this is so exciting because it means I can speak Spanish to people all over the world.
See, our language is the one thing Latinos have in common, even though we come from so many different places around the world.
How many different places?
Oh, you'd be surprised. Latinos come from a lot of places.
Dominican Republic, Chile, and Peru. They speak Spanish in these countries, and that's just to name a few. There's Guatemala, Nicaragua, Cuba, and El Salvador, Colombia, Bolivia, Honduras, and Ecuador. But that's not all, there's even more. Puerto Rico, Costa Rica, every chica speak a language that's the same like the one we speak in Spain. There's people who speak Spanish down in Mexico and Uruguay, Argentina, Venezuela, Panama, and Paraguay, and all across the USA. We come from all around, we're not so different from each other, cause at least we can all speak and Espanol to one another. We come from all around, we're not so different from each other. We come from all around, we're not so different from each other.
What is the Spanish word for amazing?
Estupendo!
This Latino festival, estupendo!
¡A bailar se ha dicho!
Oh, hey, welcome to Sesame Street. So good to see you. My buddy Mondo and I are about to play some basketball. Hey, Mondo, you ready?
Almost ready.
Okay.
And there. I'm working on a new short story, and I think it's gonna be a good one.
Hey, well, I can't wait to read it. But for now, let's go shoot some hoops, man.
Do that.
Hola, Chris! Hola, Mando!
Hey, hola, Rosita.
Wow. You look excited.
Oh, super excited! I'm expecting a special package today. Have there been any deliveries yet, huh?
Deliveries? Not that I know of.
Delivery for a Miss Rosita Monster. Is there a Miss Rosita Monster here?
See, I'm Rosita Monster.
Then here's her package from Amazon.com. Thank you very much for your
Oh,
business.
thank you very much.
What you ordered, Rosita?
A brand new book. Let me show you.
Oh.
Ta-da!
Oh, check it out. Hola, Lola.
See, it's about Lola, a little Mexican girl like me.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, very nice. You know, there are not a lot of books about little Mexican kids, so I'm really looking forward to reading it.
Okay, so what are we waiting for? Let's go check it out.
Yes! I can't wait.
All right, let's see. Hola, Lola. Lola lives in Mexico, where she was born.
Just like me. I was born in Mexico. Keep reading, por favor.
Okay, let's see. And after the fiesta, Lola takes a siesta by the cactus near her burro.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That is not like me. I don't wear a sombrero, and I never take a siesta by a cactus. Ouchie!
Where would you even find a cactus on Sesame Street?
Not to mention, I have never, ever owned a burro. Have I, Chris? Have I?
I've never seen you with a donkey.
Ay, no lo puedo creer que haya pasado otra vez. I can't believe it happened again.
What happened?
Every time I find a book about little Mexican kids, the stories are all the same. Un momento, por favor. Yeah, look at this one. Buenos dias, Rodriguez.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Rodriguez is wearing a sombrero. Taking a siesta next to a burro.
Uh-huh. And how about this one? Buenas noches, Lopez.
Sombrero, siesta, burro.
There's so much more to being Mexican than sombreros, siestas, and burros. You know, sometimes I wish there was a book that showed how I really live.
I know exactly how you feel, Rosita. When I was a little kid, there weren't many books about being Puerto Rican. So you know what I did?
What?
I wrote my own book.
Oh, that's a great idea. Do you think you can write a book about a little Mexican girl, Mando?
Oh, probably I could. But I think I know somebody who could do it better.
Oh, who?
You.
Me? Write a book?
Hey, that's a fantastic idea. Rosita, you can be the author of your own book.
But I'm not a writer.
Oh, anyone can write a book, Rosita. Just write about your life here in Sesame Street.
Yeah, you can write about what being Mexican means to you.
But being Mexican means to me. Oh, I would really love to write my own book, but what would I write about?
Just write about anything. I'll bet it'll come to you when you least suspect it, my amiguita Rosita.
Mi amiguita Rosita, that's it?
What's it?
The title of my book. Mi amiguita Rosita.
My little friend Rosita. I like it.
Yeah.
Now I have a title. But I have no idea what comes next.
Rosita! Rosita! Oh, Rosita! Hey, everybody! Oh, Elmo and Zoe were looking all over for Rosita. Yeah. We wanted to dance with you, just like they danced in the Ballet Folklorico.
Ballet Folklorico?
Yeah.
What's that?
Ballet Folklorico is a Mexican dance company. Mi tia took Elmo, Zoe, and me to see them last week. I love Ballet Folklorico.
Oh, Zoe and Elmo love it too. Yeah. Come on, Rosita. Let's dance.
Yes.
Hit it, Elmo. Okay. Let's dance again.
Oh, sorry, Elmo. I would love to, but right now I have to work on my book.
Oh, you're writing a book?
See, it's all about what it means to be a little Mexican girl living on Sesame Street. It's called Mi Amiguita Rosita.
Wow, that sounds like a really good book.
Well, I don't know. I'm having a hard time writing it.
Elmo thinks whatever Rosita writes will be muy bueno. That means really, really good, right?
That's right, Elmo.
Yeah, well, good luck with your book, Rosita. Bye-bye. Rosita, bye-bye.
Now, what should I write about?
Hey, Rosita, what about Ballet Folklorico?
Oh, I'm sorry, Chris. I cannot think about dancing right now. I have some writing to do.
Ay, but Rosita.
No buts. I need to concentrate. I cannot have any more interruptions.
Rosita! Rosita!
Hi, Mama.
Guess what you left at my house last night?
Guitarra! Oh, gracias, Abby.
You're welcome. Hey, I really love those Mexican folk songs you played at our sleepover.
Oh, you did? Really?
Oh, sure. You taught me a whole bunch of new songs that I never even heard before. Hey, will you play one now?
I really shouldn't play right now. I'm very busy.
Oh, please, 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 please. I just love the one. Oh, the one I really like is the one about the little chicks.
Los pollitos. Yes.
Los pollitos. Please play Los pollitos.
Okay, I will play one song. Here we go. Los pollitos dicen piau, piau, piau. Cuando tienen hambre, cuando tienen frío. La gallina busca el maíz y el trigo. Les da la comida
an awesome song.
Ay, qué bonita esa canción, Rosita.
Thank you, gracias.
Can you play another one?
Oh, I could play my guitar all day long, Abby, but right now I have to go back to writing.
You're writing?
Yeah, I'm writing a book. It's all about what it's like to be a little Mexican girl living on Sesame Street, and it's called Mi Amiguita Rosita.
Wow!
Yes.
That sounds great! I can't wait to read your book.
Well, then I better get back to writing.
Okay, well, good luck, Rosita.
Thank you, Abby. Okay, now, what should I write about? Yeah, what do I do here on Sesame Street?
What about the songs, Rosita?
I know more songs, Mando. I need to write right now.
But Rosita, I think what he's
No
trying to say...
buts, no buts. I know Mexican songs are really nice and catchy, but right now I have some writing to do, and I don't need more interruptions.
Rosita!
Oh, I'm never gonna get this book written. Oh.
Hey, everybody!
Rosita, there you are. Hey, guess what we're playing?
I can't right now. I'm kind of busy.
Oh, but this is really exciting.
Yeah, I'm sure it is, but I need to concentrate.
Lucha Libre!
Lucha Libre!
Hey, I know about that. That's Lucha Libre. It's Mexican wrestling. Rosita, Mexican wrestling.
Yes, Chris, Lucha Libre is Mexican wrestling.
I love Lucha Libre.
I do too. Lucha Libre is one of my favorite things in the whole wide world.
Well, then you're gonna love this. Look, we dressed our stuffed animals as wrestlers.
Yeah, come on, Rosita. Come and play Lucha Libre with us. It's gonna be so awesome.
Yeah, Rosita, let's be luchadores.
Yeah.
Woo, that will be so much fun. Oh, but I'm afraid I cannot. I have to concentrate right now.
Well, on what?
I'm trying to write a book about a little Mexican girl called Amiguita Rosita.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Well, you go back to writing your book.
We can play Lucha Libre stuffed animals another time.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Come on, baby.
Okay. Adios. Okay, now back to my book. What kind of Mexican things do I do here on Sesame Street?
What about Lucha Libre?
Now you guys want to play Lucha Libre too? I know it's fun, but I have work to do. Now, what should I write about? Oh, who am I kidding? I'm not a writer. I will never think of any Mexican things I can write about.
Rosita.
Oh, this is terrible.
Rosita.
What am I going to do?
Rosita!
Yes?
The answer is right under your nose, Rosita.
Oh, but there's nothing under my nose except my mouth.
No, Rosita. What I mean is that the answer is right in front of you. Yeah. Just think for a second. What did you do with your friends today?
Let me see. Well, with Zoe and Elmo, I did a Mexican folk dance.
What else?
And I play a Mexican song for Abby.
And bien, and what else?
Oh, and Telly and Baby Bear wanted me to play Lucha Libre. Hey, I just realized something.
What?
Those are all Mexican things I love, but they're also part of my life right here on Sesame Street, and that's what being Mexican means to me.
Hey, now you're talking, Rosita.
Oh, I finally know what to write about. Ay, muchas gracias, amigos.
No, de nada. Mira un besito.
Ay,
Wait, what about me?
Un beso. Now it's time to write my book. Adios.
Hey, all right.
Chris, Mondo.
Hey, Rosita, how'd the writing go?
Well, I finished it.
Ooh. Hey, cool.
Yeah, and there is not a burro or a siesta or a sombrero on any page.
Congratulations, Rosita.
Gracias. I just hope people like reading about a little Mexican girl like me.
Hey, everybody! Rosita, finish your book! Come on!
Here's your chance to find out, Rosita.
What?
Read us your book, Rosita.
Yeah!
Well, I'm sorry, I cannot read you the book.
But why not, Rosita?
Because my book was meant to be sung.
Hey!
Please, will you turn the pages, por favor?
Absolutely.
Okay, here we go. Mi amiguita Rosita, by me, Rosita. I am your amiguita Rosita. Here's what being Mexican means to me. and the fun never ends when we dance ballet folklorico. And I know near and far, away from my guitar, I play and put on a music show. And I love to sing all the songs that I bring from where I'm from in old Mexico. Amiguita, 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 Rosita, amiguita, amiguita, mi amiguita Rosita. I think sports are great for football, I can wait, and I love to keep up with each score. But the best sport of all, even more than football, lucha libre with my favorite luchador. I love mis amigos, such joy they give. Tu amor me da vida. I love the way I live. Amiguita, 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 Rosita, amiguita, amiguita, mi amiguita Rosita, amiguita, 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 Rosita, amiguita, amiguita, mi amiguita Rosita.
Looks like everyone liked hearing a story about a little Mexican girl just like you.
They did. They really did.
Read it again.
Okay, here we go.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing.
Here you go.
Oh, thanks, Chris.
All right. Hey. Oh, hey. Welcome to Sesame Street.
Oh boy, did you ever get here just in time? This is gonna be one amazing day.
The Count Von Count has just won the Nobel Prize for counting. You see? World's greatest counter.
How great is that?
Oh, very great indeed, my friends.
This is Lars and Sigrid.
They're the ones who picked the count to win the prize.
Indeed, we did. But we are due in Wichita in 2 hours to present the Nobel Prize for whistling. We must present the Count with his prize as soon as possible.
Okay, well then let's get to it. Are you ready?
All systems are go.
Okay, then guys, you're on.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure that we present this year's Nobel Prize for counting to the greatest counter in the world,
The Count Von Count. We said the Nobel Prize for counting to the greatest counter in the world, the Count Von Count. What's going on? Excuse me, but where is the Count?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah, no, we know. We know, of course we know. Yes, he's just not here at this exact present moment.
But he will be here soon.
Yes, absolutely.
because we can't wait.
The winning whistler waits for us in Wichita.
Understood, understood. Just give us a couple of minutes, okay?
Hey, what's up? Is something wrong?
No problems here. Just a slight delay, okay? Just slight delay, everybody. Just sit tight, okay?
I don't get it. Where is he? He knew today was the big day.
Oh, wait, hang on. He's texting me. He's in Chicago.
Chicago? What's he doing in Chicago?
He got a call about some counting emergency in the Midwest, and now his flight's delayed and he's stuck at the airport.
Tell him he's gotta get back here. Tell him he's gonna lose his prize.
What's he saying?
Well, he's counting all the flights that have been delayed at the airport. That's 16, 17, 18. That's 18 flights that have been delayed.
Count, you've gotta get back here now!
Time ticks away, my friends.
Yeah, have you located the Count?
Yeah, I'm afraid he's been delayed.
Yeah, you might just have to give the award to one of us, and then we can give it to him when he gets here.
No, impossible.
Impossible? Why?
Because there's one final counting test he must pass to confirm that he is in fact the world's greatest counter.
And if he isn't here to pass the test, we will have to give the prize to the world's second greatest counter.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
But don't worry, you won't have to. The Count will be here any minute.
Very well then, 1 more minute.
One more minute? How is the Count gonna get here in 1 more minute?
Watch.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure that we present this year's Nobel Prize for Counting to the world's greatest counter,
the Count Von Count.
Greetings! I am the Count Von Count.
Funny, you don't look like your pictures.
What? Cape, monocle, pointy beard, of course I do. I am the Count, and I would like my prize.
Well, very well. But first, the final counting test. Liz?
Behind that sign, right over there, is a stage filled with dancing pickles. When we raise the sign, you will have 18 seconds to count them.
Dancing pickles? I mean, dancing pickle.
Raise the sign.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They are moving. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, could you have them slow down for just a little bit? 10, 11. Oh, come on!
Very disappointing. The Count Von Count has failed the test.
I'm afraid we'll have to give the Nobel Prize for Counting to the world's second greatest counter.
Wait, you can't do that! You can't do that! Not yet!
Why not?
Because, this man is not the Count Von Count!
Who is he?
He is the great imposter of Sesame Street. Yes, he spends all his time pretending to be other people.
I do? Oh, I do. Oh, yesterday I pretended to be Cookie Monster. Num, 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 num. Next, Gladys the cow.
If that man was not the Count Von Count, then where is the Count?
Well, we just heard he's gonna be here any minute.
This is a promise. 1 more minute.
1 more minute.
Oh, what are we gonna do?
Okay, hold on. Let me just text him and see.
Tell him to get back here right away.
Yes, yeah. Yeah.
Well, what's he saying? What's he saying? What?
He's saying that he's counting all the announcements at the airport explaining why his flight's been delayed. That's 17, 18 announcements.
Well, tell him to come back. Count, come back. Oh.
Okay, something is going on here. What is it?
Yeah.
The Count's in Chicago.
Chicago? What's he doing in Chicago?
Don't ask him. The point is this. If we want the Count to win that prize, we need somebody who can pretend to be the Count, who can actually count those pickles.
Meaning someone who can count things really fast. Someone who lies in bed at night practicing really fast counting.
Do you have someone in particular in mind?
Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure and increasing impatience that we present this year's Nobel Prize for Counting to the world's greatest counter, the Count Von Count.
It is I, the Count Von Count.
Excuse me, but is this person really the Count Von Count?
He certainly looks like the Count.
Very well then, the counting test. You will have 18 seconds to count the dancing pickles.
Let the test begin.
Here's the scene.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
I'm afraid that the Count has failed the test.
No! Because, once again, this person is not the Count Von Count! No. You see, in reality, he is actually the Count Von Count's twin brother, Ed Von Count!
Ed? Ed Von Count?
Yes, Ed Von Count loves the Count so much, he just pretends to be the Count. Just go, get out of here, Ed. Go home.
God, going.
But don't worry, we just got word that the real Count will be here any minute now.
Any minute. Very well. But this is your absolute last chance.
Okay, everybody, listen up. Now, we all want the Count to win this prize, right? Okay, but frankly, I'm out of ideas. Anybody?
Elmo has an idea.
Elmo?
What is it, Elmo?
The Count taught Elmo lots of counting tricks. And Elmo thinks there's one trick that can help count the pickles.
Oh, those pickles move really fast, Elmo. Do you really think this trick's gonna work?
It's gotta work. It's got to! Do it, Elmo! Do it! Do it! Do it!
For the third and final time, we will now attempt to present this year's Nobel Prize for counting to the world's greatest counter, the Count Von Count.
Greetings! Elmo's the Count Von Count.
Wait, Elmo is the Count Von Count? Who is this person, Elmo or the Count?
Oh, he is definitely the Count.
Yes. Elmo is, his nickname. Yes.
His nickname?
His Spanish nickname. You know, like El Gallo or El Cid? The Count's nickname is Elmo.
Very well, the test. Raise the sign!
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. 18 dancing pickles!
The Count just passed the fatal test!
I mean, Elmo, you counted the pickles by 2. That was brilliant.
Yeah, counting by twos is one of the counting tricks that the Count taught Elmo.
So, does that mean the Count wins the prize?
Not quite.
Not quite!
According to her profile, whenever the Count completes a counting task, the completion is punctuated by lightning and thunder. Did you hear any thunder?
No, I did not.
Nor I. Excuse me, but that is not thunder. That is the three of you going boom, boom, boom behind your programs. This man is not the Count Von Count. Come, Secret.
Wait, you can't go! You can't! Even though the Count isn't here, you've got to give him the Nobel Prize for counting. He is the world's greatest counter. He's taught millions of people how to count. His counting has made millions of people happy.
Correct. But unfortunately, rules are rules.
We can only give him the prize if he is here to accept it.
He is here.
He is?
I am the Count.
I am the Count.
I am the Count.
I am the Count.
Me am the Count.
An entire community of people asserting they are the Count?
He must be a very popular and much beloved figure.
Yes.
Should he ever actually return, please convey to him our congratulations. But what about the prize? Oh, we will be giving it to a handheld calculator in Beijing. Farewell.
How could this happen?
Why did it happen?
It isn't fair.
You know what? I better let the Count know. No need to rush back. They gave your prize to a Chinese calculator.
What's he saying? What's he saying?
Huh. He says it's less important to have prizes to count than it is to have friends to count who care about you when you're not there.
Hey, look!
One friend. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I love counting friends. Thank you.
Come on, get ready. Come on, get set. It's time for the Sesame Street alphabet. A is for Abby.
B is for Bert. C is for Cookie Monster. D for dessert. Nom nom nom.
A is for Elmo. F is for Frog.
Ribbit. G is for Grover. H is for Hawk.
Clink, clink.
I is for insect. J, jar will jump.
K is for kitten.
L is for lamb. M is for Marie.
N is for noodle.
O is for Oscar.
P is for poodle.
Yuck. Q is for queen. A queen who likes to quack.
Quack, quack, quack. R is for Rosita.
S is for snack. T is for tally. And a tuba to blow in.
U for ukulele.
And V for violin.
W is for worm. Wiggling.
X is for xylophone. Y is for you.
Z is for Zoe. I is Sue. Now let's sing it together all the way through. A is for Abby.
B is for Bert. C is for Cookie Monster. D for dessert. Nom nom nom.
E is for Elmo. F is for Frog.
Ribbit. G is for Grover. H is for Hawk.
Clink, clink.
I is for insect. J, jar will jump.
K is for kitten.
L is for lamb. M is for Marie.
N is for noodle.
O is for Oscar.
P is for poodle.
Yuck. Q is for queen. A queen who likes to quack.
Quack, quack, quack. R is for Rosita.
S is for snack. T is for tally. And a tuba to blow in.
U for ukulele.
And V for violin.
W is for worm. Wiggling.
X is for xylophone. Y is for you.
Z is for Zoe. I is Sue. Now the Sesame Street alphabet. The Sesame Street alphabet. The Sesame Street alphabet is
Hello there. It is I, your old pal Grover, here with my friend Rosita to tell you all about a shape that we all know and love.
That's right.
This shape is wonderful. This shape is important. This shape is... What is this shape again?
Triangle.
A triangle. Yes, this shape is a triangle. Bring on the visual aid.
Okay.
Now, my friend Rosita is going to bring a triangle out here so that you can see for yourself what it looks like, and then you will know how to identify a triangle.
What? Ta-da!
What is that?
A triangle.
Don't think so.
I'm pretty sure it is.
No, just look at it. It is all lopsided and weirdy shaped. How could a lopsided, weirdy shaped thing be a triangle?
Well,
Please, Rosita, go find another triangle.
Okay.
Sorry for the delay, but in a few seconds, you will see a triangle, and then you will know exactly what a triangle looks like.
Here you go, a triangle. What?
This is not a triangle either!
Oh, I'm almost positive it is.
No, Rosita, You are cute, but you have a lot to learn about triangles. A triangle is shaped like this. Here, let me show you.
What are you doing, Grover?
Do not worry, I learned this in my yoga class. There! I am now shaped like a triangle. I have 1, 2, 3 sides and 1, 2, 3 angles.
But Grover, so do these. Look. This one has 1, 2, 3 sides and 1, 2, 3 angles. And also this one, look. 1, 2, 3 sides and 1, 2, 3 angles.
Could you get to the point? I'm starting to cramp up.
Well, the point is if a shape has 3 sides and 3 angles, it's a triangle. So these are triangles.
Well, would you look at that? Triangles do not all have to look the same. I guess you learn something new every day. Thank you, Rosie.
So you're welcome.
Yeah. Now, to get out of this shape, oh dear. Rosita! I'm stuck. Rosita, come back! Oh, my aching sides and ankles. Oh.
Today, Luis is going to show Elmo his photo album.
That's right.
Oh. Luis surprised Elmo.
Oh, sorry about that, Elmo.
Oh, that's okay, Luis. Oh, can Elmo look at Luis' photo album now?
Oh, sure. You can look, too.
Yeah, you can look, too. Whoa, who's that?
That's me.
No. No, Luis is kidding.
No.
That's not Luis. That's a little boy.
No. That's me. This picture was taken a long time ago when I was a little kid.
Oh, when Luis was little Luis?
Mm-hmm.
well, what's that Luis is wearing?
Oh, that's an old blanket. I used to wear it around my neck like a cape.
Well, why did little Luis put his blanket around his neck like a cape?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Luis doesn't remember? Oh, try to remember, Luis, please.
Oh, yeah. I remember. I used to put it around my neck and run around and pretend I was Running Man. That's it. Running Man.
Oh. Running Man.
Yeah.
Well, was Running Man a superhero?
Oh, no, he wasn't.
Well, could Running Man fly?
No, Running Man couldn't fly.
Well, then what did Running Man do, Luis?
Well, Running Man ran and ran and ran.
Running Man ran?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. And all little Luis needed to be Running Man was a blanket around his neck?
Yep.
Elmo will be right back.
I have a feeling we're going to see the new Running Man on Sesame Street today.
No, Luis.
No, you're not going to pretend to be Running Man?
No! Elmo's going to pretend to be Running Elmo. See you later.
Oh, Running Elmo. Now, I wonder where Running Elmo is going to run. Turtle.
Run, 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 run. Run, Running Elmo. Oh, look, Turtle. Yeah, come on, Turtle. Run with Elmo like this. No, don't walk. Run like Running Elmo. No? Well, Elmo guess turtles don't like to run. Oh, never mind. Bye, turtles. Running Elmo has to run.
Hey, Big Bird, know what I want to do?
No, what is it?
I want to show how important it is to brush your teeth every day.
Well, that's a good idea, Telly. Go right ahead.
Oh, no. I need you to help, Big Bird.
Me?
Yeah. I want you to brush your teeth with this brush.
Telly, I can't brush my teeth. I don't have any teeth. Birds don't have teeth, see? See, no teeth.
Yeah. But you do in this picture I drew.
Oh, that's silly.
What? Well, yeah. Okay, Big Bird. Now take this toothbrush. Go ahead and brush your teeth.
Okay.
All right. Come on. Brush them. There you go. All right, brush them. Get the ones on top. Yep, the bottom ones too. And get those ones in the back. All right. Perfect. Next time, I'm going to show you how important it is for kids to wash their ears. And Big Bird's going to help me again.
Telly, my ears are tiny little things underneath my feathers. I don't have the kind of ears that kids do.
You do in my picture.
Muchas gracias, Carlo. That milk was so good and refreshing.
Oh, de nada, Rosita. I'm glad you like it.
Yeah. What was that?
I think that was Elmo.
Yeah, I think you're right, Carlo, but what was he doing?
I don't know. Why don't you ask him?
Yeah. As my abuela always said, asking questions is a good way to find out what you want to know.
You know, my abuela says the same thing.
Oh, really? Yeah. Hey, Elmo, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Elmo is not Elmo. Elmo's pretending to be Running Elmo.
Running Elmo? Ay, ay, ay. Who's Running Elmo, Carlo? He's wearing a cape. Do you think he's a kind of superhero?
You know, that's another good question. Why don't you ask him?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Running Elmo, are you a superhero? No. But, I think I have another question to Running Elmo.
Oh, well, hurry up, here he comes.
Hey, Running Elmo! Can Running Elmo fly? Huh? Can Running Elmo fly?
No.
No? But what does Running Elmo do, Carlo?
You know, Rosita, there's only one way to find out.
I know. I can ask Running Elmo, but I have to ask fast because Running Elmo keeps running away. Huh? Hey, Running Elmo! What does Running Elmo do?
Running Elmo runs. Run.
Ooh, Carlo! Running Elmo runs.
Yeah, and he seems to be having a great time.
Yeah.
You see how much you can find out by asking questions, Rosita?
You said it, Carlo.
You see, just by asking questions, they found out that Elmo is pretending to be Running Elmo and that Running Elmo runs.
Well, yes, I did find out all that stuff, but I found out something more important.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I found out that I want to be Running Rosita. Hey, wait for Running Rosita, Running Elmo. See you later.
Bye.
Run.
Have fun running, Rosita.
It's a gazelle. It's running fast.
Run. Oh, look, Running Rosita, a gazelle. Let's run with it. Run. Oh, boy, that gazelle is running so fast, Elmo. Yeah, Running Elmo can barely keep up.
Oh, let's go run somewhere else.
Yeah, bye, gazelle.
Yes.
Oh, hi, Count.
Hello, Carlo, my friend. What have you got for me to count today,
Oh, gee, I don't know. I'm kind of busy. You know, I have to pack up these sandwiches for Selena's dance class.
Perfect. I'll count the sandwiches.
Oh, fine.
What was that?
That was Elmo and Rosita pretending to be Running Elmo and Running Rosita. They run.
Interesting. But back to matters at hand. Let me see the sandwiches, please.
Here you
go. We have here what? One wonderful, tasty sandwich. 2 temptingly tasty sandwiches. 3 terrifically tasting sandwiches. My, they sure are running,
Yeah, you know, they seem to be having a lot of fun. They've been running almost all day.
Interesting. But where was I?
3.
Yes, that's right. 4 healthy sandwiches. 5 lunchy sandwiches. 6 wonderfully nutritious sandwiches.
You know, I've got some sodas to pack up, too. Do you want to count them?
No, thank you, Carlo. Running Elmo and Running Rosita seem to be having so much fun, I've decided to become Running Count.
Running Count?
Well, why not? I can count my footsteps, and I already have the cape. Gather on. Hey, wait for Running Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Have fun. This running thing's really catching on.
Wow, look how fast he's going.
And he doesn't even have a cape.
That's one Roadrunner.
Run.
Hey, running guys. How you doing?
Running Elmo is getting a little tired.
So is Running Rosita.
2011, 2000. The Count's 1, 2 feet are very sore. 2012.
Well, maybe you should take a break.
No, but Elmo is Running Elmo, and Running Elmo runs.
Elmo, I know, but even running people are allowed to rest.
They are?
Sure.
Thank goodness. I don't think Running Rosita would have made it much more.
No. But how are Running Elmo and Running Rosita and Running Count going to rest?
I know something that always relaxes me.
Oh, yeah? Count? What's that?
Counting to 40.
Counting to 40?
Oh, yes. It's the most relaxing thing going.
Oh, really? Well, that sounds like a wonderful idea. What do you think, Running Elmo?
Okay. Running Elmo is so tired, Running Elmo will try anything.
Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40!
Hey, great job, guys.
It never fails,
Yeah.
Well, now that you're rested, what are you going to do now?
Run! Yes, here we go. I'll start counting again. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Hi, Luis.
Well, hello there. Running Elmo?
Oh, Elmo isn't Running Elmo anymore. Elmo's been running all day.
Ah. Well, I hope it was fun being Running Elmo.
Oh, yes, Luis. Elmo had a whole lot of fun being running Elmo. Yeah.
Well, you know, Elmo, when I was a little kid and I was finished pretending to be Running Man, I would pretend to be somebody else.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, who?
I would pretend to be Reading Boy.
Reading Boy? What did Reading Boy do?
Well, Reading Boy would sit next to his dad.
Uh-huh. What else?
And Reading Boy's dad would read him a story.
Luis?
Yeah.
If Elmo pretends to be reading Elmo, will Luis pretend to be reading Elmo's dad?
Elmo, it would be a pleasure.
Oh, yay! Well, let's see. First, reading Elmo has to sit next to Luis.
Oh, yeah.
Can Luis help?
Yeah, let me help you.
Oh, good.
How's
okay,
that,
now, Luis has to read reading Elmo a story.
Right.
Does Luis have a book?
I have a great book right here.
Good.
Look at this.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Huh? Okay, now, once upon a time, there was a fabulous killer.
Sesame Street was brought to you today by the dynamic letter D and the wonderful number 6. Sesame Street is a production of the Children's Television Workshop. Bye-bye.